With that down, guys, let's go back into our Mint Mobile hotline as we're going to kind of follow up on a topic we talked about yesterday about the possibility of an Avatar series, but maybe if they did it another way. Check it out.
Hey, crew. I was listening to today's episode while driving to work, but I just got done listening to the segment about James Cameron commenting on how expensive it would be if he ever wanted to make a series for Avatar. But we do live in a world where we've had multiple animated Star Wars series. We have franchises that were originally live action and made for adults that are switched to a new medium so that they can make them for cheaper and maybe even target at a younger audience. My question is, do you think it would make any sense for Disney to try to produce an animated show based off of Avatar? Love to know your thoughts. Thanks.
All right, man. Thanks a lot for calling that in. You know, we did talk yesterday about the fact that James Cameron came out and said, yeah, don't be counting on any Avatar Disney Plus series. The technology is just not there where you could do it in a cost-effective way. It would be insurmountably expensive, very prohibitively expensive. Can't possibly do it. Okay. Well, what if, as our caller brings up, you went like the Star Wars Clone Wars route where you do some, let's call it economical animation, you know, a less expensive, easier to do style of animation. You make kind of your Avatar stuff that way. Would that be enough to draw a huge audience to say like a Disney Plus? To me, there are two significant problems. And now look at that animation style and try to imagine an Avatar like that. There's two significant problems, I think. The first problem, which kills it right away. In the words of Vincent McMahon, there is no chance in hell that James Cameron gives an okay to that. There is absolutely zero chance in hell that James Cameron would ever sign off on that. Now, you could say, well, you know, Disney owns it. They kind of could. If you think for 1 second they would do anything to threaten their relationship with the filmmaker who've made 3 of the 4 top box office films of all time, you are smoking something stronger than Ray's got right now. Okay. Because there is no way they will even dream of stepping on James Cameron's toes. And there is no chance in hell even that James Cameron would ever greenlight something like that. Not a chance. Okay, but let's put that aside. Let's say for whatever reason, James Cameron goes, whatever, sure, go ahead. I don't care. Okay, but then you got another problem. Unlike, say, Star Wars, which is a fantastical world and all that kind of stuff, the smack you in the face awe and wonder of Pandora and that world and the Na'vi is very much a part of the experience of watching Avatar.
100%.
And yeah, the story, I particularly thought the story in the second one was superior to the one in the first one. I really do like the characters, and you could still have the story and you could still have the characters. And like we always say, story is the most important thing. Absolutely. But movies are experiential events, and just the visuals and the world building of Avatar is proportionally a larger part of that experience than for most movies. And for that reason, number one, James Cameron would never greenlight it, but even if he did, it would not nearly recapture the magic that the live action stuff does. So I would personally say no, they wouldn't do it. Rob, what do you think?
I agree with you 100%. I think actually doing an animated show, first of all, if James Cameron said, I'm done with Avatar, I'm not making any more movies, maybe he would give, but he is. He's in the midst of Avatar 3, which they don't even know that it's going to make its release date in 2024. They've got so much effects they have to do. I mean, that's how, and we know that he's making Avatar 4. He shot some of that as well. And they're going to do, I think, Avatar 5. I don't know if they're doing 5 and 6.
Wait. There's an Avatar 2? Oh, my God.
To Ray's shock and surprise, there's actually another Avatar.
I mean,
they still hasn't seen.
Yeah, I just don't think James Cameron would allow anybody to diminish what he's doing. And I think you nailed it. I mean, the awe and wonder of Pandora in live action is the appeal of it. You haven't seen a world like this before. You're seeing things you've never seen. And if they were just animated, it would sort of diminish all of it.
Yeah.
It's not like Star Wars where there's a million different stories you can tell. This is one man's singular vision, and he's not going to let, who's going to do it? He's not going to let that happen.
No way. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What would you think about that? Do you think maybe Disney Plus could maybe do a la Star Wars, Clone Wars animation style on the cheap and whatever? And do you think they could do that? Or do you think there's no chance in hell they would ever let it happen? Would you watch it if they did something like that? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. If saving more and spending less is one of your top goals for 2023, why are you still paying insane amounts of money every month for your phone bill? Switching to Mint Mobile is the easiest way to save this year. As the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton with phone plans starting at just $15 a month. You guys know I made the switch over to Mint Mobile a while ago. The process couldn't have been easier, and I can't believe that I am spending less than a third of what I was spending on one of the other major carriers before. By going online only and eliminating the traditional costs of retail, Mint Mobile passes the significant savings on to you. All plans come with unlimited talk, text, and high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and switch easily in minutes with eSIM. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea.